Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges and my lovely fellow friends. My name is Aini Bintang from Vocational High School for Malang. And today, I want to share my thoughts about something very close to us, which is our social and cultural values. These are the foundations that shape who we are, how we live, and how we interact with one another. Yet, these values are facing serious challenges. The problem we see today is that globalization and rapid modernization are weakening social ties and eroding cultural traditions. People are becoming more individualistic, and many traditional practices are slowly being forgotten. For instance, family gatherings that were once very common have now been replaced by people sitting together, but focus only on their phones. And the cause of this problem is not simply modernization itself, but how we respond to it. The influence of foreign lifestyle through social media, the pursuit of a more materialistic life, and the lack of awareness about the importance of heritage are making many young people uninterested in their own traditions. Instead of wearing traditional clothes like abaya proudly or speaking local languages, many prefer to follow trends that may look modern but disconnect them from their roots. Ladies and gentlemen, the status quo is worrying. Many communities are struggling to maintain their traditions. Some local languages and dances are already at the brink of extinction. Festivals that were once vibrant now sometimes feel like mere performance for tourists, not genuine practices from the heart of the community. If this continues, we risk losing not only our culture, but also the social values that guide to respect, unity, and cooperation in society. Therefore, I firmly believe that we must preserve and strengthen our social and cultural values while adapting to modernization. The reason is simple. Culture is our identity. Without it, we are like a tree without roots. Culture teaches us who we are, where we come from, and how we should live with others. Social values such as respect for elders, helping each other, or working together in harmony are not just traditions. They are life skills that modern society still needs. If we neglect them, we may gain our technological progress, but we lose the soul of our humanity. Well, let us look at some evidence. UNESCO reports that half of the world's 7,000 languages nearly could disappear by the end of this century if no action is taken. This is not just about language, it is about knowledge, stories, wisdom, and ways of life that could vanish forever. Closer to home, we can see that many young people cannot speak their own local languages fluently. We can also observe that community practices like gotong royong, once the pride of Indonesian society, are fading away in urban areas. These facts show us that modernization without cultural preservation leads to real and painful losses. Therefore, we must act. Preserving culture does not mean rejecting technology or going backward. It means finding a balance. We can use our social media not only to follow global trends, but also to promote traditional music, foods, and arts. We can respect our elders not only in words, but in action, by listening to their stories and learning from their wisdom. We can continue practicing gotong royong by helping each other in schools, neighborhoods, and communities. Ladies and gentlemen, culture and social values are not relics of the past, they are the part of our present and our future. The challenge is not whether modernization will erase culture, it's whether we, especially the younger generation, choose to let it happen or decide to protect what is ours. Let us remember, globalization is like a river that flows strongly, but our culture is like the anchor that keeps us steady. Without it, we will be carried away with no direction. So let us hold on to our roots while still reaching for the future. Only then can we become a society that is modern yet deeply human. That's all I could present. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.